Where are all
Where
my
are
friends?
all my friends?
Demon
Kiss.
Hello.
Hello.
Everyone
say good morning to Zone.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll be okay. See, I told you everything will be alright. It's only, 1 a.m. The perfect morning time. It's gonna smell wonderful. Please don't talk shit about my
You got your bits hanging out
tomatoes.
like
I
it's
know.
the end of the world.
Stop it. We're gonna watch Match Game because, well, we started from episode 1 and we've got like thousands to get through. It'll be fun. There are fun times ahead. Happy birthday, Deadwing58. Enjoy your 58th birthday. Now's your chance to, now's your chance to ask me anything you want. I'll answer it.
Now we're talking.
But did you win? Oh wait, wrong
Graduating
stream.
on Sunday. Congratulations. What is the sexiest Pokemon? Mr. Mime. What is the average airspeed velocity of a laden swallow? Well, I mean, any good girls swallow real fast. Is this Sesame Street? I will show you the way to get there. Odamon! I always win. How hard? Pretty hard. What's my social security number? 666696969. This is the best celebrity on Match Game, Richard. How's this prison called Life in Existence treating you? I've been around for quite some time, so pretty darn. Do vampires like to hang upside down? No. If you were the last person on Earth, what would you do? I don't know, exist for a couple thousand more years. Should Miss Ketchum date Jessie from Team Rocket? I think if anyone had the chance with Jessie, yeah. Captain Melonlord, I can't help you there, I'm sorry. Ever meet Count Chocula? You know what, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. Censored version. This is family-friendly TV. What do I top my yogurt with? Ice cream and peanut butter and raisins. Favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate. Opinion on Count Blackula. Pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Favorite candy? Does tomatoes count? How did I meet Big Zone? I like that name, Big Zone. Will Senpai notice you? Probably never. Is water wet? Yes. What is the most ambitious thing I wanted to do? That is I'm not prepared to answer these kinds of questions. If you could keep it a bit light, you know. Have I ever made out with another vampire girl? No. I'm not into girls, I'm sorry. Personally, prefer Papa Zone. Well... Where do vampires come from? Exclusively Transylvania and nowhere else. Have I ever made out with a monkey? I don't want to be a part of your weird fetishes. If you put lasagna on top of another lasagna, is it 2 lasagnas or 1 big one? It's 1 big lasagna. Did you ever have a fang retainer? Yes. What is my fetish? Can't be discussed here. What happened to my accent? Well, I mean, you live a couple thousand years and it goes away. I don't live in Transylvania. Do I love Katarina? Who? Pineapple pizza, yes or no? No. How many cookies is an Oreo? 2. Can I stomach marinara sauce? All things tomato-based are good to me. Is Zone a vampire or is she just a hard-working fella? Yes or no? Yes. I'm trying to answer them all. I'm doing my best, okay? Favorite season? Fall. How do people with high cholesterol taste? Like really buttery and good, honestly. What are my opinions on the Count on Sesame Street? It's pretty cool. Got a little bit of OCD, but
You do
fine.
you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
How do I keep my hair styled like this? It's on point. Oh, thank you, Einan. Ancient vampire secret. Does a straw have 1 or 2 holes in it? 1.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Favorite seasoning? Salt. Do I work off of traditional vampire rules? No. You know, modern girl has to adapt. Should you get some popcorn? Absolutely. What's my favorite pizza flavor? Yes or no? Yes. Have I met Count Duckula? No, but I really wish I could. Me versus Marceline from Adventure Time. Who would win? Probably her. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Can you get diabetes if you bite a diabetic? No, it's more like... God, I don't know how to explain it. You definitely don't want to have too many of those, though. Just not good for you. Are teeth bones? No, they're not. What is the best thing to get from Wendy's? Spicy chicken nuggets. Would you date Harry? Harry who? Can I go out in the sun and eat garlic? Well, I kind of steer clear from the sun, if you could not tell. Which word sounds better, kumquat or collusion? Kumquat, of course. Favorite cheese? All of them. Who does your nails? Oh, my darling Zone does. Do I get tired from standing all stream? I'm alright. Shoes are pretty comfy, it's okay. Is Sonic a good fast food place? No. Do I love garlic? It's okay. It's not my favorite thing ever. Would you try an alien if they landed on Earth? Absolutely. Is the stream ending or starting? It's starting. We haven't even begun. Is Zone still cool? Zone was always cool. Least favorite tomato? That's not a question. Do I have a familiar? No. Do I go to Supercuts? No.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Is Sonic a good hedgehog? I've got a lot of opinions about Sonic. Y'all like Bloody Mary? Of course! Wait, the actual Bloody Mary or the drink? Because both are good. Least favorite cheese? They're all good. Do vampires like tentacles? Of course. Can chat be your familiar? Oh, that's cute. I like that idea. Thoughts on werewolves? They're pretty hot. Are you surprised there aren't more Australian vampires since we're already hanging upside down here? Y'all have those koalas and they're terrifying. I don't think bats want to be around them. How do you do your taxes? We're not sponsored by TurboTax yet, so I can't tell you the answer. Do I like mirror mazes? They're especially difficult for some reason. Does that make me a furry for werewolves? Listen, sometimes you just have to do the monster mash, okay? Favorite blood type to drink? A. Any of the A's are good. So you're the person who made all the porn and hentai. Yup, that's me. Has my day been good so far? Yeah. Favorite TV show? Match Game. Can I turn into anything cool besides a bat? I think a bat is pretty cool. Do I keep my money in the blood bank? Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're so cute. Do I believe that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer? No. Ever drop kick a brick? No. Whew, that was a lot of questions. I hope I gave you guys some insight. What is the vampire equivalent of a sugar daddy? A phlebotomist. I have a question for you guys. Are you ready to watch some Match Game?
Get ready to match the stars. Bob Barker, Arlene Francis, Richard Dawson, Michael Learned, Richard Thomas, and Della Reese as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Hi. Okay, we are ready here for Match Game 73. Let's begin by meeting our two players here, Gary Walls and Mary Vanderdusen. Well, Gary, as you know, you've already won $2,600.
Well, if you guys remember Gary, she's back.
Games. And now Mary Vanderdusen is going to have a go at see if she can upset the champion. Are you ladies ready here? Mary, you ready?
I'm ready.
You're leading, you know, here and at this point, 5-0. We've got to complete that round, and we'll get to
She's
that
won
round
all the
right after
games
this.
so far.
Finish what we started yesterday. Are you ready, ladies? Okay, here we go. We're right in the middle of round one. Mary Vanderdusen has had her go at it. She matched 5 celebrities. And now, Gary, we've got this assignment for you and all of you celebrities. John is allergic to Mary's
Okay,
blank.
okay.
Pussy.
Is this
Oh,
enough appreciation?
Arlene?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be terrible?
I was just thinking things over about John.
John is allergic to Mary's blank.
Sorry, family friendly. We'll get it back on course.
Okay, now we'll get Gary Wall's response
Thank
to this.
you,
John is
Audemon.
allergic to Mary's
Perfume.
perfume is what she says, and she'll try and match our celebrities with that. Bob, what do you say?
It's what caused their divorce, you know, her touch.
Her
Look
touch.
at our young Bob
Okay,
Barker.
no
What a
match
cutie.
there. Arlene, John is
I'm
allergic
right
to
with
Mary's.
you and the smell. It's perfume again.
There it is. So you score once with that, Gary. Perfume is what we're looking for, Richard.
I didn't put perfume, I put makeup, and so I advised John to stop wearing it.
Okay. John is allergic to Mary's, and she said perfume. What do you say, Michael?
Mother.
Mother. Let's hear it for Michael. Okay.
Thank you,
there's the
Michael.
answer. Now, Richard, what do you say? John is allergic to Mary's
New coat.
new coat. Okay.
This Richard
All
sucks.
right, Della Reese.
Well, Michael and I know Mary's mother.
So,
we know why
there's
John's
another
allergic
mother.
to it.
Okay, so you scored once with that at the end of round one. The score is 5-1
He's the bad dick.
in favor of Mary Vander Dusen. And now we'll go to round two. All right, the challenger makes the first selection. So, Mary, would you please pick?
How about letter A?
A is what she wants. Here it is. Now, in the previous round, you matched everyone but Richard. So now you'll be trying to match Richard Dawson. Here we go. Mary said, I'd sure like to win a blank on The Price is Right.
Good for Mary.
I'd sure
A new
like to-
car.
Mary said, I'd sure like to win a blank on The Price is Right. All right, Richard has completed his answer, and now, Mary, we call for yours.
I'd like to win a car.
A car is what
Me
she says.
too.
All right, Richard Dawson, may we see your answer?
No, you may. Oh, yeah, of course you may. Actually, you had the name of the show wrong. It's The Prize is Right. That's what I put.
Like to win a prize on The Price is Right, so there is no match there.
Gina,
Richard.
I'm sending Mary a hand mixer.
I'm usually on his side,
Thank
but
you.
that
That's
was
very kind of you, Bob. Okay,
horrible.
now as we get to Gary Wall's end of the round, I remind you that the score is 5-1.
Bob Barker
in
should
the
have looked
middle of
at him
this
and
round
been like,
here,
"What the
and you
fuck
must
are you talking
match 4 celebrities to stay in the running. Here we go. Listen carefully. Before they fall asleep, John always says blank to Mary. You're matching everyone but Arlene. You've already matched her. Before they fall asleep, John always says blank to Mary. All right, we're all ready. Now let's get your
Gee, I
answer,
wonder.
Gary.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh,
That's a very lovely, sentimental
that's
thought. Okay,
disgusting,
you must
Gary.
match 4 celebrities to stay in the game. Bob Barker.
John always says, Mary, good night.
Good night. All right, now of the remaining celebrities, you must match every one of them to stay in the game. Let's go over to Richard Dawson. She's looking for I love you. John always says to Mary, I love you.
John always says good night and then goes out with the boys.
So that means Mary Vander
Good night, boys.
Gary's reign is over.
Okay. You did very well. You got $100 there.
Goodbye, Gary.
Well, Gary has still got a big smile on her face because she's going to leave here with total winnings of $2,600. Congratulations, Gary Wall. Goodbye, Gary. Now, Mary Vander Dusen, you're going to have a go. Here it is. It's all rolled around for
See,
you.
they
The
say
big
she's
super
going
match
home with
where you can earn
$2,000.
Over $5,000. Are you all ready for that?
I'm ready for it, yes.
Okay. Now, we polled a previous studio audience, and we got the
But I'm
best
just saying some
response
shady
to
shit
this.
happens and no one
Blue
ever leaves with
blank.
the money.
Blue blank. The top answer
Come on,
there is
chat.
worth $500
Everyone say
if
it
you can match
together.
it. The second most frequent response given by that audience is worth $250, and the third one, $100. Whatever you
There
win up
it
here
is.
is yours to keep.
Oh, look at the
And,
chat.
more
Look
important
at you
than that, you go on
guys.
then to try for 10 times your earnings. That is, if you
You're
match the
disgusting
$500
in
response,
multiple ways.
you'll have a shot at $5,000. The celebrities are going to help you. You're going to choose 3 celebrities now, one at a time, get their best responses, and then get one answer of your own. All right. Whom do you want to choose first?
Bob Barker?
What do you say, Bob?
That musical audience said Blue Heaven.
Blue Heaven. A great old song, okay?
I love you,
Another
Bob.
celebrity, Mary?
Michael Learned?
Blueberry pie.
Blueberry Pie, okay?
Why not
you've
just
got
say
2, and
blueberry?
you need
Why do
one
you have to-
more, Mary?
Richard Thomas.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. So we got another song
That's
title
the
there.
best
You just thought of that
answer,
too. You
but-
think it's a pretty good answer, you do. All right, now you may take one of those, Blue Heaven, Blueberry Pie, Blue Moon, or discard them all and take one of your own, Mary. But you must give us one answer now.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon it is. Okay, let's find out how that audience responded.
Blueberry
Apparently a lot of people
pie.
out there agree with you that Blue Moon was the right answer. We'll find out right now. We are looking for Blue Moon. May we see the $100 response? Blue Chip. Blue Chip. No one thought of that. I hadn't even thought of that one either. Okay. We're still looking for Blue Moon. May we see the $250 response? Blue Moon it is. Congratulations. You got $250. Richard Thomas gave you that, didn't he? Well done, Richard. All right, now let's take a look at the $500 response together. Here it is. Blue Sky. Another good idea. Okay, you've got your $250. Now you're going to have a shot at $2,500.
I feel cheated.
But first, we've got this message for you. Lady has won $250 in the first part of the super match, the audience match, and now she's going to go on to the second part where she's going to match one of our celebrities on a head-to-head basis and have a go at $2,500. Are you all ready for that now?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, you turn around now and choose a celebrity you want to try to match head-to-head.
Well, Richard Thomas was lucky. We'll try this.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard
Oh, he's
Thomas
so
gave you that
excited
answer,
to
so that's why you're going
participate.
with him. All right, I will get
Look
the
at that
question.
eager young
He will
boy.
write his answer. You'll face me as he's writing, and here we go. Dr. Blank. Dr.
Frankenstein.
Blank. It's worth $2,500. As soon as he's finished writing, you can give us your answer. Finished? Okay, would you put it in a little slot there? And now, we'll ask Mary Vanderdusen to fill in this blank. Dr.
Kildare.
Dr. Kildare is what she says. All right, Richard Thomas.
what?
For
Who?
$2,500.
Is this
may we
some
see your
70s thing I
answer?
don't understand?
Dr. Bill.
Dr. Bill.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you didn't win the $2,500.
Don't you know Dr. Bill?
Yes, I guess Dr. Bill is well known to you. Dr. Bill Kildare? No, that's someone else. Okay, you've got, at this moment, Mary, $350, and that's the end of your first game here. But more important than that, you're going to have a go at another game by meeting a new challenger right now. Here's Gita Satyendra. Okay.
Oh, she looks
Gita
so
Satyendra,
nice.
Mary Vanderdusen. Did I say your name correctly?
That's
Gita
right.
Satyendra. That's a very pretty name. You want to tell us a little more about yourself?
Well, I'm a graduate student at UCLA, and this summer I'm completing my studies for a master's degree in South Asian history.
Okay, Gita, good luck to you, and good luck to you, Mary, and here we go. Just to touch on the rules briefly, both of you will be trying to match our 6 celebrities and answering questions. You'll get 2 chances each. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and the right to go on to the super match where you can win over $5,000. Here we go with round 1. Gita, the challenger, always
Yep.
makes the first selection, so would you pick, please?
I choose B.
B is what she chooses. Listen carefully, and everybody plays, so you listen carefully. When John heard he was going to be a father, he blank. When John heard he was going to be a father, he blank.
Regretted all of his life decisions up to that moment.
Your idea came to you very quickly, didn't it there? Okay, now we're all set. So let's call on Gita and get her response. When John heard he was going to be a father, he
Fainted.
He fainted. Faint-hearted John. Well, I don't know whether John fainted or not. We're going to find out from our celebrities
Having
now.
been on this show for a day or so, I've discovered John and Mary are very busy people. And when he became a father, he fainted. That's exactly it.
She was a little uncertain about that answer, but already she's starting to score great. All right, Arlene.
Mary already had 5 children, so John cried.
Welcome.
Okay. When John heard he was going to be a father, she's looking for fainted.
He jumped for Joy because Joy couldn't jump for herself, I presume. No idea why.
Okay, Michael.
Such positive
Lennon, what do you
thing.
say?
Well, considering it was Betty who told him, he passed out.
How about passed out and fainted? Yes, that is a match. Okay, Michael. Now, we're looking for the word fainted. Richard, what do you say?
I just got through delivering a baby on the show today, and I know what I almost did. I almost fainted.
All right. Another one. You're doing well with it, Gita. Della Reese.
I thought he'd be happy about it. I wrote Jump for Joy.
Jump for joy. Jump for joy. Okay, no match there. Well, you did well, Gita. You matched 3 celebrities.
You can
and you're
see how
halfway
these
home.
people feel
Now
about
let's go to
families in
Mary's,
general by
half
their
of this
answers.
Round 1. Mary, are you ready? Here we go. Mary's nose is blank. Mary's nose is blank.
What kind of fucking
Mary's
question?
nose
All right,
is blank.
we have to forgive them a little bit because
Everybody
these questions
plays.
weren't very
Yep.
good in the
This is
beginning.
the second half of round 1. All celebrities will give us an answer here. Okay, they're all ready now. So, Mary, you give us your response to this. Mary's nose is...
Pug.
Is what?
Pug.
Pug. Mary has a pug nose, according to her. Let's see what she has according to you, Bob Barker.
Who knows Mary's nose? I knows. Pug.
It's a pug
That's
nose.
what it is.
She's surprised.
I can't believe she got a
Okay,
single
there's
match.
One match for you. Arlene.
Mary had a cold in her nose, so Mary nose is
Running.
What?
Mary Running Nose, famous Indian princess. What do you say? Richard Dawson.
Is something
Mary's
happening?
nose was cold, but that means, of course, she's in very good health.
Yes. That now? It has a
Yeah.
She's looking for the answer pugged. Michael Learned, what have you got? Mary's nose is...
Mary's nose
What?
is you.
Why are you guys freaking out?
There's no other like it. What do you say, Richard Thomas? Pugged is the answer. Is crooked. Can't match that. Mary's nose is... What do you say, Della?
It's a shame that I said pug.
Pug! There it is. There's another match for you, Mary. So you picked up 2 on that answer. And at the end of round 1, the score is 3-2 in favor of our challenger, Gita. And we'll go to round 2 right after this. We just finished round 1. Our challenger is leading 3-2, and I guess we better go to round 2 and our final round. Shall we do that? The challenger makes the first selection, so Gita, would you pick, please?
I'll take B again.
B it is. Now, in the previous round, you matched Bob, Michael, and Richard Thomas. So this time you'll be trying to match the others, okay? Name something a person might do while asleep. Something a person might do while asleep.
It is possible.
All celebrities ready? That means we get Gita's response now.
That's easy. I come from a family of snores. Snore.
Oh my god.
Everybody in your family snores?
She said, I come, and I thought she was just going to end that sentence right there, and I got really excited.
Now, let's call on Arlene Francis. She's looking for the answer, snore.
I'm afraid that I only dream.
Dream. Okay, now, Richard.
I come from the family of some of the biggest schnorrers you've ever met in your life.
Snore. That's for you, Gita. You're up to 4 now. And let's come down here to Della Reese's answer.
Everybody does it, including the dog.
Snore. So, you picked up 2 out of 3 out of there, Gita, and you did very well. Now, as we go to the second half of the round, I remind Mary here, you must match 3 celebrities to stay in the running. 4, however, will win the game. Let's go. John likes ketchup so much, he even puts
love
it on
ketchup.
his blank.
On his wiener!
Last time you matched Bob and Della, so
Right
we'll be trying to
wiener.
match everyone but those 2 now.
Make this
John
fucking
likes
show
ketchup so much he
interesting
even
and
puts it on
right
his
wiener.
blank. All ready. So what do you say, Mary Vanderdusen?
Well, I've heard of people putting it on cottage cheese, so I'll say cottage cheese.
Are you fucking
You'll say cottage
insane,
cheese.
woman?
She says cottage cheese. Let's see what you say up there. Arlene, you are first.
My cottage cheese turned to ice cream.
Ice cream. All right, now, Mary, you must match
I mean,
the
that does
remaining
sound
celebrities
delicious.
to stay in the running. She's looking for cottage cheese, Richard. May we see it?
Of course, if I had cottage cheese, I wouldn't have written bread, would I?
This is bread, so Gita Sedrenda wins the game. Congratulations. You just come down here with me, Gita. Right here. Congratulations. Well, Mary, you're going to leave with $350.
She deserved to lose.
We congratulate you for
Saying
being
cottage
there.
cheese
And
like
many
that with
thanks
such
for being with us in
confidence.
Match Game 73. Bye, Mary. Okay, Gita. You know what this big thing means, don't you?
I do.
All right, that's the super match. You've got your $100 now, and I guess we better get right to it. We polled a previous studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank lips. Blank lips. The answer given most often by that audience, worth $500 if you can match it.
Well, the only
Second,
one I was going to
$250.
answer is
Third,
not
$100.
good for this
Anything
show.
you win up here is
so-
yours to keep. More important, you got to have a go at 10 times your winnings. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000. The celebrities can help you. Choose 3 of them and get their responses one at a time,
Loose.
and then you'll choose one. All right, here we go. Number 1.
Richard Dawson.
What do you say, Richard? How do
Well,
you
I
feel
look
about
at this darling lady and say, hot lips.
Hot lips. Okay, that's his answer. Another one.
Arlene Francis. Puckered.
Puckered lips is what she says. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and one more.
Richard Thomas.
Red. Red lips.
Ahoy, sailor.
All right. They've given you hot lips, puckered lips, and red lips. And now you may choose one of those, Gita, or give us one of your own. Throw those out. What do you think? What do you want to do?
I like hot lips.
You like hot lips? So do I. So do I. All right, she chooses hot lips. Let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for hot lips. May we see the $100 response? Sweet lips. Nobody gave you that one. Still looking for hot lips. May we see the $250 response? Red lips, that's up there. Richard Thomas gave you that one. Here is your third and last chance, Gita. We are looking for hot lips. May we see the $500 response? Hot lips for $500.
Wow.
Very good.
Guys got some hot lips.
Come back to Gita right after this. Until next time, Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73.
Nice costume change.
Today's consolation prizes are The Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And an assortment of fine Clairol products featuring Born Blonde lightener and toner, the toner with no peroxide. Born Blonde is real blonde. And a supply of Adolph's Meat Marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet
blonde
flavor and
ones.
juicy tenderness. Adolph's
It's the worst
15-minute
experience
meat
of my
marinade.
life, honestly.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
Happy Holiplex from GSN.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
Get ready to match the stars. Della Reese,
Oh, I'm ready.
Richard Dawson, Arlene Francis, Bob Barker, Michael Learned,
He's such a cutie.
and Richard Thomas as we play the star-studded big money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn. Hello there. How do you do?
Boy, have we got celebrities for you. We are
They
delighted
keep
to
moving
see all
Richard,
of
and
you
it's wrong.
celebrated people. You know, you're following yourself. I follow you.
Now, I don't understand what you're
Correct.
saying. What do you mean?
Don't point.
Well, you do The Price is Right, don't you?
Do I?
They follow each other on
That's right,
Twitter.
I
It's
do
so
do that. Right, and you do
cute.
follow me on CBS. That's right.
I thought you'd never ask.
Now, it just so happens that I brought a refrigerator with me. Is there anyone who wants to give me a bid? No?
That's a whole other thing there now.
Come on down.
All right, are all of you celebrated people ready to have a go at this?
Why not?
Okay, shall we have a go at it? Listen, does anybody ever call you John Boy?
Only on Thursdays, I hope.
What's that?
Only on Thursdays, I hope.
On Thursdays. Okay, well, that's the way we're going to keep it. Now, let's continue with Match Game 73 and meet our current champion, this charming young lady, Geeta Satyendra.
Welcome back, Geeta.
Good. She's won one game. She has $600 to her credit. And when time was up last time, you had won the audience part of the match game for $500, and that brought you up to $600. And you were ready to have a go at matching one of our
That
celebrities
shirt is
head-to-head. Are
incredible.
you ready for that now?
Yes, I am.
You know it's going to be for $5,000?
I know.
Okay, we're going to start that right after this.
We didn't even meet the challenge.
Survey said was the guy. So smooth in three-piece suits. Reality TV wasn't even born. He was just a little dose of reality.
All right, Geeta. You said you're all ready for the second half of the super match, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, $5,000 involved here. Now, to collect that $5,000, you must match one of our celebrities and do that on a head-to-head basis. So let's turn around now and take a look at them, and you tell me which celebrity you want to match.
Bob Barker.
Well,
Bob Barker.
I'm with you, Geeta. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Okay. He's very determined to do it. I've got it right here. It's
Bob is so handsome.
$5,000. You turn around and face me, because he's going to
I
write
think I'm
his answer.
falling in love
I'll
with
give it to
him.
you both at the same time. Write your answer to this. French blank. French blank.
Oh,
You want it
Jesus.
in English or
What?
French?
You've got it there. He's finished. Just slick it in the slot there now. All right, Geeta. Now it's time for us to call for
He wrote
your
a
answer.
lot of
How do you
letters.
fill in the blank. French blank.
Well, I sure hope Bob said French kiss.
French kiss.
You can't say that on TV, Geeta.
A young girl like you? Okay. Well,
If he doesn't, I will, I'll tell you that.
Gene,
now what's
may
it?
I bring my answer to this child?
No. Just hold your seat there now, Bob, for $5,000. Show and tell your card.
My card says French dressing.
Oh, sorry.
But I can be
Geeta.
convinced.
Poor girl. French kiss. All right, well, it was a nice try. You still have your winnings of $600. I'm sorry you didn't collect that amount, but you're still the champion, and that means you're going to meet another challenger. So let's meet that person.
She was secretly flirting with Bob.
Here
He didn't pick up
comes
on it.
Nelson Caseberg. Hi, Nelson. Okay,
Oh,
Nelson, that's
look
Geeta
at Nelson.
Satyendra.
Oh,
How
my
are you,
goodness.
sir? Sergeant Nelson there. You've got, well, how many stripes you got there?
Not enough.
Decorated and a sweetheart.
Do you want to tell us a little more about yourself, Sergeant?
Hi.
I'm a 13-year veteran of the Air Force. I'm now living in Van Nuys, California, and I'm married to a pretty girl named Peggy.
Okay, welcome to Match Game 73, and good luck
You
to
do
you.
you.
Good luck to you,
Peggy's
Geeta.
I'm gonna
Here
keep
we go.
bitch.
Just a brief repetition of the rules here. Each of you will be answering questions trying to match our 6 celebrities. You'll have 2 rounds, and the one who's matched the most celebrities at the end of the second round will be the winner, gets $100, and then has a go at the super match where you can can win over $5,000. Now, we'll go with round one here. The challenger makes the first selection, so Sergeant, would you make a choice here, please?
Gene, I'll try A.
A it is. All right, Sergeant, listen carefully. Everyone participates. Here we go. Mary was surprised to find the new apartment had no blank. You hear that, Sergeant? Mary was surprised to find the new apartment had no blank. All right, they've all finished. And now we'll call on Sergeant Nelson Caseberg for his response. Mary
Chad has
was surprised
such
to find the new
interesting
apartment had
answers.
Furniture.
No furniture. That's his answer. Well, let's go up here to Della Reese and see what she says. We're looking for the word furniture.
He's such a big, strong-looking person. I didn't want to defy him, so I wrote furniture.
Furniture. Very good, Sergeant.
How do these matches happen?
With Della's help. What do you say, Richard Dawson?
Well, based on the old saying, everybody has to go sometime, I wrote bathroom.
All right, so there's no match there. Now, Arlene, Mary was surprised to find the new apartment had no...
I live underground. Windows.
No windows. All right, Sergeant Nelson Caseberg is still looking for the word furniture. What do you say, Bob?
Since I once lived in one that had none, I said closets.
No closet. Those were your poor days, eh?
They were indeed. Of course, I was thinking water closets, Richard.
I mean, I live in
Michael,
what is
how did you
basically a
respond to this?
closet.
The new apartment had no...
On the Waltons, I spend a lot of time there. I said kitchen.
No kitchen. Okay, we're looking for furniture. Richard, what do you say?
Mary is a very swinging lady, and she was very upset when she found out there was no electricity.
No electricity. Okay, so you scored once with that, Nelson, and now we'll go to Gita's end of this round, and here it is. Johnny always blanks when he's nervous.
Now everyone thought comes, but really think about
Johnny
it.
always blanks when he's nervous.
Imagine coming every time you were nervous.
And are you ready? Arlene is ready? Yes, Arlene is ready. All right, Gita, what do you say to this?
Shakes.
Shakes. Yeah. Johnny always shakes when he's nervous, is what she says. Della Reese, what do you say?
Sweetie.
I say Gita read my card. So I said
very
shakes.
good. A little mental telepathy going on here. So
I think Della's got some like
What do you
magic
say,
shit
sir?
going on right now.
Put French kisses, but I thought that'd be silly. I put sweats.
All right, that's a common symptom. Arlene Francis.
Thank you.
I do what he does. Perspire.
Well, lady.
Oh God, I'm so nervous.
Right. Bob,
I've
John
been doing
always
it.
blanks.
I've been doing it ever since she said French kiss. Shakes.
Okay. So you've scored twice, Gita, and now Michael Learned.
I should have said glows, but I said sweats.
All right, you did indeed. Richard Thomas, we're looking for shakes.
I think he stutters.
He stutters. Okay. So, at the end of round one, Gita, our current champion, is ahead 2-1. And now let's go to round two. And I point out to you, Sergeant Caseberg, that you must match one celebrity
Or like
to
Sergeant
stay in the
Cuteberg.
game, okay?
I
Make
want
a
him to
selection.
win.
I'll try A again.
I really want him to win.
Last time around, you matched Della. This time you'll be trying to match everyone but Della. Here we go. There's always a blank in a Western movie. There's always a blank in a Western movie.
A cowboy. That's an easy win.
Everybody on our studio audience has his own idea out there, and our celebrities are ready. So, Nelson, what do you say?
There's always a fight in a Western movie.
There's always a fight in a Western movie. Okay, that sounds
I mean,
like
it's
a reasonable answer to
true,
me.
but
What do you say, Richard Dawson?
I think we're gonna say
I said,
goodbye
show me a man who
to
rides
Sergeant
side
Cutie.
saddle and I'll show you a gay caballero. I wrote sheriff.
What did you write?
Sheriff.
Sheriff is his word.
And he never replied.
There's always a blank in a Western movie, Arlene. We're looking for the word fight.
And his sheriff got my cowboy, who was fighting at the time.
All right, no match there. Bob, have we got a
Gita,
fight?
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I said cowboy.
A cowboy. All right, we're getting close to the end here, Sergeant. Michael.
Well, the sheriff and the cowboy were fighting over the horse.
The horse. Okay. You must match Richard Thomas to stay in the game. Richard, we're looking for the word fight.
Horse.
Horse. So, Gita's at the end is the winner.
Oh, goodbye. Not that anything's wrong with Gita, but I mean... So many girls. There's always so many girls.
Together with our thanks for playing match game 73. Thank you, Sergeant.
Bye, Sarge. I'll miss you.
Okay. Here it is again. Are you happy to see it?
I sure am.
Okay.
I didn't expect after that other response.
Yeah. Well, all right. Now you're all collected and calm, and you're going to have a go at the big money super match right after this.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
And someone's so harsh.
Here we are with Gita again. This is the second game you've won, right?
That's right.
Okay. Are you ready for the big money super match, Gita?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you've got another $100 for winning the second game, and here we go. We polled a previous studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Fat blank. Fat blank. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience, if you can match it, is worth $500, $250 for the second most frequent response, and $100 for the third. Whatever you win here is yours to keep. More important than that, when you win, it gives you a chance to go on for 10 times your earnings up there. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll have to go at $5,000. You know that. Okay. Now, remember, the panelists are going to help you. Choose 3 celebrities one at a time and get their responses. And let's begin now, Gita.
Stella Reese.
Fat Daddy.
Fat Daddy is...
Yeah.
Is that
I
what you
just
say?
like Fat
Daddy.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
It's a good answer. Okay. So there's one for you. And now you choose another celebrity.
Michael Learned.
Fat Cat.
Fat Cat. Okay, you've got 2. And now one more celebrity, Gita.
Richard Thomas.
Fatso.
Who? Where? Fatso, you say? Okay, so the celebrities are giving you Fat Daddy, Fat Cat, and Fatso. Now, you may choose one of those 3 responses or dream up one of your own if you want. But right now, we've got a call for one answer. What do you say?
Fatso.
Yeah. Fatso, you say. You say Fatso. Okay, let's see
Why
what
didn't
that
you pick
audience said.
Daddy?
We're looking for Fatso. Nothing personal, audience. We're looking for Fatso. May we see the $100 response? Fat Man. Close, but that's not it. We are still looking for Fatso. The $250 response. Fat Albert. Oh. Okay. Here's your third and last chance, Gita. We're looking for Fatso. May we see the $500 response? Fat Cat. Uh-oh. Michael Learned gave you that one. That was up there. Oh, I'm sorry.
He does really bad at these
You're
rounds.
such a nice lady. Well, you still have the money you won, which is quite a bit, which is $700. You're still our champion, and you can still meet another contender. So let's meet a new challenger right now. Helene Harrington. Hello there. Hello, Helene.
God, she looks so serious.
That's Helene Harrington. How are you, Helene?
Just fine, thank you.
Good. Welcome to Match Game 73. Would you like to tell us a little about yourself?
You're on a TV
I'm a mother
show.
of three little girls. My husband is a Los Angeles police officer, and my hobby is photography.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to do business with you, Helene. Good luck to you. You know how this thing works, do you? Mm-hmm. All right. Shall we have a go at it?
Okay.
All right. I will push the button for round 1. The challenger
She's
always
had 3
makes
kids.
the
She
first
can't fuck
selection.
around.
So, Helene, would you make a pick, please?
Letter A.
She's all
Letter A is
business.
what she wants. We're starting all over, so everybody plays. And if you're ready, here we go. George didn't like his first blank. George didn't like his first
His
blank.
first wife. Most people don't.
Now we're waiting for Michael Learned there. There, she's ready. Okay, now, Helene, we call for your response. George didn't like his first...
Name.
Name.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she says. George didn't like his first name. Let's begin with Della Reese.
George is a
I know
shitty
George,
name.
He loved his name, and he was right. He didn't like his first wife.
Didn't like his first wife.
Not a bit. He was right.
That's why they're not together anymore. Okay. Now, Richard, we're looking for name. George didn't like his first name is what?
Well, Helene, as you're married to a policeman, I hope you won't think this is anything personal. His first date. I would have written it if I'd known you were going to do that, I swear. Oh, I know I'm going to get a ticket.
Arlene, we're looking for name.
I'm sorry, but I've got wife, too.
Wife. Okay.
First wife.
No match there in the upper tier, Helene. Let's see what we have down here.
I knew the lady, and they're right. Wife.
George didn't like his first wife. No name yet. Michael?
He didn't like his first date either.
His first date either.
That was
All
with
right.
his first wife.
George didn't like his first
wife was also his first date.
His first date. So you didn't score at all with that, Helene. Gita, we'll get to your half of the round
scoring
in a
for
moment or
you.
so. But first, this.
You're watching Buzzers
More
Family
ads.
Feud Match Game
Buy
Marathon.
shit.
Catch your breath and stay tuned.
We are going to complete this round now. We're in round one here and find out how our current champion Gita does in matching the celebrities with this. Everyone participates, and here is your assignment. Mary has more blank than she used to. Mary has more blank than she used to. Now, Gita, how do you fill in this blank? Mary has more...
Weight, like all of us, than she used to.
Mary has more weight than she used to have. She's getting a little... she is. Okay. Della, what do you say about Mary? She
Money
has more...
she's been
I know
saving.
Mary
She has
very
more money.
well, and Mary's doing good because she has more money than she used to.
She has more money than she used to, right? Better money than weight,
I wish
would
I
say.
could be
All
like
right,
Mary.
Richard?
Well, it's funny. I heard that she'd gone bust. That's what I heard. Okay. But with a little help, she can sit up straight.
Arlene, Mary has more blank than she used to, and Gita's looking for the word weight. What do you say?
I'm sorry, but all the weight was in her money bags.
And her money. Okay, she has more money than she used to. Bob, what do you say?
I say that she's so worried about her bust that she also has more gray hair than she once had.
More gray hair than she used to. All right, Michael Learned.
If you'd known Mary before, you'd agree that she has a lot more moxie than she
She has more moxie. And Richard Thomas, Mary has more...
Moxie's a great word, but a terrible answer.
She has more nerve.
More nerve. So, Gita, you did not score at all with that. We will now go to round two. Here we go. The challenger makes a selection. So, Helene, would you please pick?
Maybe I can do better on A again this time.
On A. You didn't match anyone last time. in the first
she's so
round,
sad.
Any worse?
Everyone will participate, and all listen carefully. Name something sold by the bunch.
Would you repeat it?
Yes. Name something
Oh,
sold by
please,
the
God,
bunch.
everyone say
you do that,
bananas and give her some points
Something
because
sold by the bunch. All right.
she's very sad. She's got 3 kids to feed.
Here we go. Helene, name something sold by the bunch.
Carrots.
Bunch of carrots, she says. Okay. All right.
Okay, she doesn't deserve to
We're
win.
looking for carrots, folks.
She deserves to be sad.
Della, would you please show us your card, please?
I
She's
must
looking-
have missed a joke because I said carrots too.
Oh, she says carrots.
She's
Well,
using
you know,
witchcraft.
I assumed everyone thought she was going to say bananas. Is that what you thought? Yeah. Well, the whole audience is bananas. What do you say, Richard Dawson?
I'd rather not show her. Being a policeman's wife. Well, I put bananas into heck with it.
Okay, so you've scored once. Arlene, name something sold by the bunch. We're looking for carrot.
My carrots look just like bananas.
Okay. So,
I think anyone who said anything except bananas has a problem. Police officer's wife or not.
That's my
Okay.
problem.
Michael, what are you doing now?
She's gone.
You don't want to show it? She's got to show you. Got to take it out of there right
Come
now.
on, Michael. It's
Take it
okay.
out of there now and
Come
show
on,
it
let's
to him. Mary, name something
it
sold by
say?
the bunch.
Politics.
Is Michael drunk?
I'm not going to help her up. I'm going to keep her down there.
That's enough. I can explain why that is.
Why is that?
They're cheaper by the dozen.
That's right.
Just a little Watergate joke.
Okay. Richard, what do you say?
The whole place has gone bananas.
That's right. Okay, so Helene, you scored once with that, and we'll get to Geeta's half of this round. But first, we've got this for you. Our time
Man,
is
that
up
round
for
really
today.
stressed
We're in the
me
middle of round
out.
2 here. The challenger is ahead 1-0. That means, Geeta, next time when it's your turn, you must match one celebrity to stay in the running. 2, however, will win it for you. So we'll see you next time. And now I'd like to thank our beautiful celebrities
like, I
who
got
were just
this shit.
splendid through this whole thing here.
And bananas to you, too.
And bananas to everybody there.
We did so
Those
well.
ladies
One
said
contestant has
fucking
1
carrots
point.
next to me.
We're brilliant.
Oh, shut up and give us a kiss.
Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And a supply of Adolph's Meat Marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet flavor and juicy tenderness. Adolph's 15-minute meat marinade.
Get that juicy, tender meat going, guys.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73. Get ready to match the stars. Ella Reese. Richard Dawson.
I'm so ready.
Arlene Francis. Bob Barker. Michael
Yeah,
Lewis.
Della definitely has some like magical
Richard Thomas.
abilities.
As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, ladies. How do you do? How do you do? Is everybody in the mood for fun and games?
We're back.
Well, we'll
No,
play
I'm
this
so
off
in
for a
the
while.
We did
mood.
yesterday.
You are?
You tied that.
I tied that.
Yeah.
How can you tell I tied that? I did indeed tie
You
that.
did. Same.
I wouldn't. Did you tie
Sure.
yours?
I can tell. It's all. You can always tell. when someone-
They look rotten.
That's right. They always come out.
Okay, I guess you are ready for whatever you're ready for. Now, I'd like you to meet our 2 players. Here are Geeta Satyendra and Helene Harrington. Now, this lady, you'll remember, Celebrities, is our current champ. She's won 2 games. She has a total of $700 to her credit. She's happy about that. And Helene, in this game, we're in the middle of the second round, she's ahead 1-0. Of course, you must score match 1 celebrity to stay in the running. However, you could win it with 2. We'll pick up right where we left off last time, immediately after this.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to
No
blank?
time.
The Match Game Marathon
We gotta show you more
continues on
ads.
Buzzer.
All right, let's see what happens here as we finish this game. Are you ready, ladies? We are in the middle of round 2. Scores 1-0, favor of Helene, our challenger. Geeta, you must match 1 celebrity to stay in the running. 2 will win the game. Everybody all set? Here we go. John doesn't trust banks. He keeps his money blank. Did you hear that, Geeta? John doesn't trust banks. He keeps his money blank.
Dank. Because it rhymes.
We are waiting, Arlene.
I'm so sorry, I was writing history.
Okay, now Arlene is ready, so we'll call on Geeta and get her response.
Well, my first response was under his bed, so I'll stick with it.
Correct.
Under his bed. Okay, that's Gita's answer. Let's find out what happens. Remember, you need 1 to stay in the game, 2 to win. Della.
Do you know why you didn't want to say that? Because I was sending you a thought, and you got in the right room, in the right object, but I said the mattress.
Under the mattress. No match there. No, under the mattress is a little different than under the bed because, you know, under the mattress could be between the inner spring and the spring. Under the bed is right on.
Don't be like that.
Oh, well, I have to explain why you
think
can't
you've told
score
us
that.
enough about beds.
Richard, what do you say? Under the
I
bed.
said he keeps his money in his sock.
In a sock.
Now, he's 11 feet tall, but that's where he keeps it.
Okay. Arlene, we're looking for the word under the bed.
I think you're wrong about
What a
mattress because I
travesty.
sleep only on a mattress, and that's all I have, so I kept it under the mattress.
Under the mattress. I'm sorry, the judge says that does not match. Bob Barker.
I say under
Yeah, fuck this
Arlene's
judge.
mattress. That's
Under
right.
the mattress. John doesn't trust banks. He keeps his money. Michael.
I was going to say under the politicians, but I said under his mattress.
Under his mattress. Now, you must match Richard Thomas or Helene will win the game. Go, Richard.
I want to see the judge. I said in his mattress.
In his mattress, so Helene is our winner. Congratulations to you. Would you come up, please?
She fucking won with carrots.
Well, Gita, you've done well.
The match game is canceled.
You picked up $700, and we've certainly enjoyed meeting you. You're a very pretty lady, and we thank you for playing Match Game 73. Hello there. How are you, Helene? Take a deep breath. Okay, everything's going to be all right because you're going to have a go at the super match now. You know how that works?
I sure do.
Okay, now we polled a previous studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Easter blank. Easter blank. Now, the answer given most frequently by that studio audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer, $250, and the third, $100. Whatever you win up here is yours to keep. More important than that, it gives you a chance to play for 10 times that amount. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000. Now, these lovely panelists here are going to help you. Choose 3 celebrities one at a time, then get their suggested responses. Okay. Whom will you begin with?
Start with Bob.
You'll start with me, and
Okay.
you're a winner. It can be only one thing, Easter egg.
Easter egg is Bob Barker's
Easter
response. Okay, that's one. Number 2?
Michael.
Easter bonnet.
Easter bonnet is what she says. All right, which other celebrity do you want to work with?
Richard.
Easter bunny.
Easter bunny, he says. The audience seems to like his answer. Now, you can choose one of those, Easter egg, Easter bonnet, Easter bunny, or think up one of your own, but right now we call for one response.
I'll try Easter bunny.
You'll try Easter bunny. All right, let's find out how the audience responded. That's the answer that Richard Thomas gave you.
She really does
We
look
are
like a
looking
school
for
teacher.
Easter bunny. May we see the $100 response? Easter parade. Well, that's connected with the Easter bunny, but not quite it. We're still looking for the Easter bunny. May we see the $250 response? Easter Sunday. Well, Helene, we're all around it, but we haven't got it yet. Here is your third and last chance. Looking for Easter bunny, the $500 response. You've got Easter bunny. Very good, Helene. Congratulations. Richard Thomas gave it to you, didn't he? Very good, Richard. And he's happy that you're happy. Okay,
What a
you
good
got
boy.
the $500, and that
He got
means
the
now
right
you're gonna
answer.
have to go at $5,000, or 10 times that amount. Now, to collect the $5,000, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star on a head-to-head basis. Turn around, take a look at him, and now pick a celebrity.
How can I help but choose Richard again?
Okay?
That might have been your first mistake.
All right, now I'll get the question. Here it is. He will write his response to this. You face me as he's writing, as you're doing, and here we go for $5,000. Tiny blank. Tiny blank. All right,
Well,
she's got her fingers
he
crossed.
wrote it real
He's finished
fast, so it's
writing,
gotta be
and
small
now
letters.
We'll call on you,
You can
Helene,
do this.
to give us your response to tiny blank.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim is what she said.
Genius.
Okay, Richard, for $5,000, your answer, please.
God bless us, everyone.
Okay, very good. You got the $5,000. We do congratulate you. I know you're very, very excited. Gives you a total of $5,600 altogether.
Pose yourself,
you're
sweetheart.
still a champion. You're going to meet another player, and I guess it's time to meet
Don't
your
get
new
too
challenger
excited.
right now. Here's Joan Curtis. Hello, Joan Curtis. All right, you want to step back up there, Helene? Helene, there's Joan Curtis. Helene Harrington, our current champion. Joan, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a housewife, also married to a policeman, and I have 2 daughters.
Wait a minute, you are also married to a policeman, as Helene is? And where do you live?
In Downey.
Is that anywhere near where you are?
No, there's conflict there.
There is conflict, okay. Okay, Joan, nice to have you with us. Good luck to you. Briefly, what you're going to do here is you'll be answering questions, trying to match each of our 6 celebrities.
Same husband.
You have 2 chances. The one who matches the most celebrities at the end of the second round wins, gets $100, and the opportunity to go on to the super match where you can win over $5,000, as Helene Harrington did right now. The challenger makes the first selection, so we'll go right to round 1, Joan, and ask you to make a pick, please.
I'll pick B.
B. Okay, here it is. We're starting a new game, so everybody plays. This is it. Mary is accident prone, so she always carries a blank with her. Did you hear that, Joan? Yes. Mary is accident prone, so she always carries a blank with her.
A condom. You guys are geniuses,
All
honestly.
celebrities ready? Now, Joan, we'll call for your response to this. She always carries
I'll say first aid kit.
a first aid kit with her.
That's
well,
very
let's see if we score
practical.
with that.
Mary's such a practical lady.
Now, don't cry, Dylan. Don't cry.
Well, I'm going to cry because I got half of it. I got aid, but I said Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid. Mary's accident prone, so she always carries a Band-Aid with her. Richard Dawson, what'd you say?
Oh, please don't let the police bust me. I said she always carries a policy.
A policy?
An accident policy.
An accident policy. All right, we're looking for a first aid kit. Arlene.
I'm afraid this just fits in the kitten, that's all. Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid. Okay, no match there. Let's see if we score with Bob Barker.
With both of them married to policemen, there is no way for us to come out of this, of course. But I was dealing in more serious accidents. I said a crutch.
Carries a crutch. Just in case.
Just in case.
Okay, Michael Learned, what
I
does
was
he carry?
torn between a crutch and a bandage.
And a bandage. We still don't have a first aid kit. Let's see if we get it from Richard Thomas.
I said Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid. So we didn't get any matches there at all, Joan. We'll go to Helene Harrington's half of this round right after this.
The celebrities are broken. It's time to switch them up.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Bring back Betty White.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Now we're in the middle of round 1 here. Shall we finish it? And with this assignment for Helene, everyone participates. Here it is, celebrities. Before an actor goes on stage, he usually checks his blank.
Oh, he did?
Before an actor goes on stage, he usually checks his blank.
I don't think that's spelled right.
I like legs.
I know what it means.
That's a very good answer.
So we'll call on Helene and get her response. Before an actor goes on stage, he usually checks his...
Hair?
His hair. All right, she looks a little skeptical about that answer.
Yeah, well, your hair
No
does
wonder.
need to look perfect, so I understand.
With over here. Well, let's find out. Bella, what do you say?
She said his hair?
His hair. That's
His
what
hair. She said his hair.
She said hair.
No, dialogue.
His dialogue.
Dialogue.
Okay, checks his dialogue. So there's no match there. Richard, we're looking for hair. What do you say?
Be clean, please.
Well, before I get my answer, I must check my zipper.
Okay.
What if Richard just fucking flopped it out? Like,
We're
right
looking
there.
for the answer hair.
Mine's clearer than his lines.
Checks his lines. Okay, he runs his lines a little bit. Bob Barker, before an actor goes on stage, what happens?
I don't know about an actor, but before a television MC goes on stage, he checks his fly.
You check what you want to check, I'll check what...
All right. Michael, what do you say?
I'm glad you said it first. Fly.
I suddenly feel much closer to her, you know?
Please, not in front of the children.
That's a thing for a mother to say.
Yeah. What do you say, Richard?
I had my fly sewn up. I check my lines.
Well, don't look now, but your lines are open.
Sewn up? I think this mother better have a talk with this boy.
I've got to go on.
Don't just go on, Gene. There comes times when
Are you ladies ready for round 2? Here we go. All right, the challenger makes a selection, so at the end of round 1 we have...
What if they go through like 8 shows never matching with anybody?
I'll try A this time.
A is what she wants this
Do they just get rid of them and be like, we need
new
people?
Everyone participates. Here we go.
I matched Dick.
That's true. John was blank the night he proposed. John was blank the night he proposed.
Definitely drunk.
Wrong. Okay, everybody ready over there. Joan Curtis, may we have a response from you? John was...
Well, mine was drunk, so I'll go with
Are you saying in front of America that your husband was?
it. It was only time.
Oh, just a little bit, huh?
Yeah, right.
So, you want to say what?
Drunk, intoxicated.
Drunk or intoxicated the night he proposed. All right, that's her response, and that's it. Now, we'll go to Della Reese and see what she said.
I was there. I saw him. He was drunk.
He was drunk. Okay, Richard.
I didn't mind that, but he was on duty and driving at the same time, drunk.
Oh, boy. Arlene?
I think we've all had the same experience, dear. Drunk.
Doing well with that answer, Joan. John was blank the night he proposed, Bob.
So was I, drunk.
Okay, now let's go to Michael Learned. What do you say?
I said nervous.
Nervous. Okay, no match there, and we're looking...
Terrified.
We all know what happens when you get nervous.
So you've picked up 4 matches, okay, and now, as we go to Helene Harrington's end of the round, I point out to you, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the game. 5, however, will win it for you. You matched no one last time around, so everyone plays. Here it is for Helene. Name someone whose picture is often on the front page of the newspaper. Name someone whose picture is often on the front page of the newspaper. You need 4 to...
God, who was alive in the 70s?
5, however, will win it since this is the last round. Okay,
It was too long ago.
What's your answer?
Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon is her response. Della Reese, may we see your response?
This is my response.
Richard Nixon is your response. There's 1 match for you. Someone whose picture is often on the front page of the newspaper, Richard.
Richard?
I just hope I never see a number under it. No, I said I hope I never would.
And Arlene Francis.
Nixon.
All right, 3 you go. It's 4-3 at this moment. 1 more to tie it. Let's see if Bob Barker ties the score for you.
Nixon.
He does indeed. 1 more, Helene, and you win the game. Michael.
Right on, Michael.
Maybe if she wins some more money, she'll loosen up a bit.
You're not leaving prematurely, are you? Yeah. I just want to point out, Joan, that we have a gift for you backstage, and we also have our most sincere thanks for playing Match Game 73.
They already started moving her off stage. They're like, she's gotta go.
Okay. We'll get back
Hide
with
your
this
shame of
lovely
losing.
lady in a moment or so. First, we've got this for you.
Unpredictable. Unbelievable. Unforgettable.
Are you an actor?
No.
That sure isn't the voice for it, is it?
Buzz Till Dawn. Tonight, starting at 2 a.m.
I think this woman is having some interesting fantasies about this
All
woman.
right, this is the second time this lady, Helene Harrington, has been here. She knows what's going to happen. You're going to have a go at the super match where you can win over $5,000. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go. We polled a previous studio audience and got their best response to this. Count blank. Count blank. Now, the answer given most often by that studio audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second, $250.
Don't do
and
my
the third,
boy wrong. Come on now.
The celebrities are going to help you. You know, whatever you win here is yours to keep. More important, then you can go on and try for 10 times that amount. So if you match the $500 response, remember, you've done that once already, so you know all about. Now, let's turn around here to these celebrities.
Don't disrespect them
Remember,
like
you'll
this.
choose 3, one at a time, and get their responses, and then make a choice after that. Here we go.
Della? You know I'm going to say Count Basie.
You're going to say Count
I'm going to
Basie.
say Count Basie.
Okay, and another celebrity?
Richard?
Another fine musician, Count Dracula.
Oh, he just got like 100 times hotter.
Okay, that's 2 responses.
And Arlene.
And Arlene, if you can stop laughing at Richard Dawson long enough, tell us.
I was with Dracula there for a bit. Count me out.
Count me out.
All right.
Okay, so there you've got 3 responses from your celebrities, Count Basie, Count Dracula, and Count Me Out. Now, you may choose one of those or give us one of your own if you like. What would you like to do?
I thought of Count Basie first off.
Count Basie was the first thing that came to your mind. All right, that's it. That's the
Who
one Della
the
Reese
fuck?
gave you. And here we go now. We are looking for Count Basie. May we see the $100 response? Count your blessings. Okay, it's not there. Still looking for Count Basie. May we see the $250 response? Count Dracula. Richard gave you that one. Okay, here is your third and last chance. Looking for Count Basie. May we see the $500 response? Countdown. Sorry, Helene. Were you thinking?
Fuck you, Helene. How fucking dare you?
I guess we're. You're what?
Della and I are disappointed.
Yeah, we're all disappointed. Well, okay. So there it is, countdown, and we'll come back to Helene Harrington right after this.
You could have had $250.
Now, when we next meet again, our champion will be back, Helene Harrington, and she is going to meet another
Worst
contender. And I hope
champion.
you'll be able to join us
Literally
at that time.
ever.
Now, I'd like to say goodbye to these people. Your performance was absolutely splendid, and I thank you, one and all. Did you have a good time?
No, because it should have been Basie.
It will be.
I'm going to write him and I'm going to tell him. They don't use your name on that super match when they say count. I'm going to tell it.
We'll see what we can do about that. We thank you all for joining us this time and hope you'll join us next time for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are a timely gift from Westclock, the 17-jewel man's calendar wristwatch, water-resistant case, and radial brush dial.
Whoever the next contestant is, I want them to win. I'm done with this lady.
Marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet flavor and juicy tenderness. Adolph's 15-minute meat marinade. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
I'm just sitting here and internally seething.
Get ready to match the stars. Della Reese. Richard
You do you. I'm gonna
Audio
keep hoping.
problems?
Arlene Francis.
Oh dear.
Bob Barker.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
Michael Learned. And Richard Thomas. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. I thank you all.
They're on the same network, it's fine.
Have a go at it?
Well, we're here.
Yeah.
Could you get a move on? I have to get this coat back to Captain Kangaroo in an hour.
No, we won't keep you here that long. Okay, stars, we're delighted to see you. You've met our stars here now, folks, and now let's meet our two players. Here are Helen Harrington and Sylvia Martin. This lady is our current champion. She has a total winnings of $5,700. She has won 2 games, and she's very excited about that. She's got her fingers crossed and see how this game is going to go around. Now, Sylvia, this is the first time we've met you. We welcome you to Match Game 73. Would you tell us a little about yourself?
I have 2 little girls who would like me to bring John Boy home as a prize.
Yes? Well, we can't arrange that, no. Sylvia, but it's nice of your girls to try.
And my husband's a private detective, and I hope...
Would you believe your predecessor's husband was a policeman, and this lady's husband is a policeman? Yours is a private detective. And where does he detect?
Everything.
Oh, really? I mean, where?
Oh, in the Studio City.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, all right. Well, good luck to you, Sylvia.
High crime area.
What's that?
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Sylvia, you and Helene are going to be given questions, and in that you'll be trying to match all 6 celebrities. You'll have 2 chances. And the one who has matched the most celebrities at the end of the second round wins $100, and then an opportunity to go on to the super match where you can win over $5,000, as Helene Harrington has already done. Okay, if you're all set, we'll begin that game right after this.
What happened to her dress?
Party hat? Check. Party noisemaker? Check. Now all you need is a party. Check. This July 1st, Buzzer presents an epic celebration of the 75th anniversary of The Game Show.
Television is making great strides.
Fan favorites and fresh vintage episodes track the early days of this original American art form.
We got a link to the party.
Party with us all day, July 1st, only on Buzzer.
All right, here we go with a brand new game. Ladies, are you ready for round 1?
Certainly.
There it is. The challenger makes the selection, so Sylvia, would you please pick?
B, please.
B is what she wants.
Sylvia, I need you to win.
Sylvia. Everyone plays.
Your haircut, already a win.
Here we go. John said...
John is so busy.
John, wait till you hear what he said. John said, my waterbed is blank. My waterbed is blank is what John said, Sylvia. Okay, all celebrities are ready. Now we get Sylvia's response. My waterbed is...
leaking.
Leaking is what she said.
Can you stain a waterbed?
Okay, I guess the audience likes your answer, Sylvia. Let's see if anybody up here likes it.
Sylvia is charmed because I started to write busted and I wrote leaking.
Leaking, okay.
No, Della, you're charmed. You have the magic powers.
All right, Richard, leaking is her answer. What's yours?
Well, of course, the question could be what's happening at the White House. Same answer. It's leaking.
Yes, sir. Okay. John said my waterbed is...
Mine is broken, therefore it's leaking.
Nope, can't miss that one. You've got 2 so far, Sylvia. Let's come down here to Bob Barker.
All these water beds came from the same place. They're leaking.
They're all leaking. A leaky waterbed. Okay, Michael.
Can we bring waterbeds back?
Well, my son had a waterbed. He doesn't have one now because it was always leaking.
Okay, so you're
I would love to feel motion sickness as I was sleeping.
Like mother, like son.
His waterbed is leaking, so you did very well with that. You matched 5 celebrities, and now let's go to the other half of this round. Helene, this is your assignment. Name something a baby does more than an adult.
I would say cry, but that's not true.
You're waiting for Michael Learned? Now she's got it. Okay, Helene, name something a baby does more than an adult.
He wets.
He wets. That's a whole nother show out there, audience, so cool up there. All right, Della Reese, she's looking for the answer, wets. What do you say?
Gonna kill me, but from experience, I know.
Wets.
Wets.
Baby does more of that. Okay. Richard, what?
Well, the thing that makes them wet is when they're not able
Della.
to burp.
Okay. Babies
Did you
do
hear that,
indeed,
Buzzer?
though. They burp more than adults. Arlene, wets is the answer Helene is looking for. What have you got?
Wets the bed.
That scores. Okay, he wets. All right, you've done twice with that. Very well. And Bob?
Some of the adults I know burp a lot, and when a baby is wet, it cries.
It cries?
a lot.
Babies do indeed cry more than adults. Now,
I feel like I need to do some
Michael,
like
with your
investigation
large
on
family.
her.
Babies cry more than adults. But anyway, wets its diapers.
Wets. Okay, there's another match for you.
I know a
Elaine.
witch when I
Let's
see
what
one.
Richard has.
I was just gonna say, but I think you may be right. I put cries too.
Cries.
That
So you
fro
did
has
quite well with
magical
that. You picked up
powers.
3 matches, and now we'll go to round 2. And here we go. All right, now, Sylvia, you you make a selection here first.
I'll go with B again.
B again. Now, you've already matched 5 celebrities, and you just got 1 to go, and that is Arlene Francis. So this is between you and Arlene. Here we go. A blank followed Sally home. A blank
Poor
followed Sally
Sally.
home.
Wouldn't it be nice if it was a
Ready?
boy?
In the slot? There, okay. Now we'll get Sylvia's response.
A man.
A man followed Sally home, is what she says. All right, Arlene.
I agree with you, Sylvia.
Thinkers, a man.
A man. So now, Sylvia, you have matched every celebrity. That means you're up to 6. And now as we go to Helene Harrington's end of this round, you must match 3 celebrities here to stay in the game. You must match all of the remaining ones you have not matched. Are you ready?
I am.
Here we go. Mary asked John, would you like a little blank? This is just for Richard, Bob, and Richard Thomas. Mary asked John, would you like a little blank? Would you like a little blank? All right, they're all ready, so I'll call on you, Helene, for your response. Would you like a little...
Kiss.
Would you like a little kiss? All right, now you must match the remaining 3 celebrities you did not match in the first round.
Do you have to
and we'll
ask?
begin with Richard.
I thought that Mary
Kiss is what she's looking for.
If you'd like a little more.
Good. She deserved to win. I'm happy for her.
Now, Helene, we're going to say goodbye to you, but I guess you're going away a very happy lady. You've got $5,700.
Get her out of here.
And we congratulate you, Helene. Are you happy about this?
Very.
A little excited?
Lots.
All right, we'll give you a chance to calm down, and we'll get back to you right after this.
She bought
You're watching Buzzer's
$5,000
Family
worth
Feud
of
Match
carrots.
Game Marathon. Catch your breath and stay tuned.
Sylvia Martin here has won her first game. She's got $100, and now she qualifies to try for the super match where she could win over $5,000. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, Sylvia. We polled a
I love
previous
everything
studio
about
audience
Sylvia.
and got their best response to this. Blank Brothers. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer, $250, and the third, $100.
Her hair is like
Whatever
the
you win
mom
up here
from
is
the
yours to
Brady
keep, but
Bunch.
more important than that, you get a chance to go on for 10 times
Awesome.
your winnings. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000, and I know that's pretty good. The panelists are going to give you a hand, so you'll choose 3 celebrities, one at a time, get their response, and then pick one if you want to. All right, choose your first celebrity.
Bob.
Bob Barker, how do you handle this, Bob? Blank Brothers.
I think that the audience, in all likelihood, would say Marx Brothers.
Marx Brothers.
Marx Brothers.
All right, that's Bob Barker's answer. Choose another celebrity.
Richard.
I'd say Joyce Brothers.
Joyce Brothers is his response.
Don't everyone answer at once.
Okay, you've got
How
two.
do
You
they-
need one more.
Michael.
Big Brothers.
Big Brothers is hers. So your celebrities have given you Marx
I'm always
Brothers,
convinced when they
Joyce
say
Brothers,
Richard, they don't ever
Big
mean
Brothers.
him.
Now, you may select one of those or discard them all and take one of your own, but now we call for your answer.
The Marx Brothers.
Marx Brothers, the one that Bob Barker gave you. Okay, let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for the Marx Brothers. May we see the $100 response? Smith Brothers. Now that I see it, I guess it's a pretty good answer, but I didn't even think of it. We're still looking for the Marx Brothers. May we see the $250 response? Marx Brothers it is. Congratulations. Very good. Bob Barker gave you that one, and he's
That's
happy
fine.
that, he helped
She
you
did
win
good.
that $250. Now, let's take a look at that $500 response. It is Smothers Brothers. Smothers Brothers. You're as surprised as we are, aren't you? Okay.
Who wants to be smothered?
Now, you've got $250, and that qualifies you to try for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. To collect that amount of money, you must match one of the celebrities and match that star on a head-to-head basis. So take a look at them now and pick a celebrity to match 1-to-1.
I'm going with Bob.
That's right. Don't get off of a winning horse. You're right.
Yeah,
All
just
right,
keep
Bob,
riding
he's
him.
getting ready to write. I'll get the question. Here it is. You turn around and face me, and I can see you both at the same time. Bob, write down your answer to this. Gold blank. G-O-L-D blank. Gold blank. All right. Bob has finished his answer. Now you think about it for a moment and give us your response to gold blank for $2,500.
Sonic loves gold.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger is what she says. All
fucked
right,
it
Bob,
up
for
for me.
$2,500, may we see your answer?
Oh, I'd like to have my gold fingers on gold dust.
Gold dust. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't win the money, but
I'm sorry she didn't win the money.
Well, you both tried. Everybody's sorry. Let's all have a big awe for poor little son.
I'm sorry.
But you've got $350, and you're going to meet another challenger, and let's meet that challenger right now. Beverly Ballard. Hello, Beverly. All right.
Every time that stage turns, I hope there's a man there, and there is.
Beverly Ballard. This is Sylvia Martin. Beverly, would you like
They're
to
all
tell us
lovely
a little bit about
ladies,
yourself,
but
if
come
you
on.
please?
Okay, I'm an ex-airline stewardess. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm
I'm married.
deprived.
I have 2 sons. I live in Westchester, and my husband is not a policeman.
Not a policeman.
Not a policeman.
Yeah, how did she get in? Is what. All right. Well, Beverly, you know how we play the game. We're going to begin with round 1 here. The challenger makes the selection, so we ask you to pick.
I'll choose B.
B it is. All right. Here we start a brand new game. Everybody plays, and this is it, celebrities. John said to Harry.
Oh, it's James.
That's right. John said to Harry, I can never get a date. Do you think it's my blank?
Listen,
You think about that,
John.
Beverly? John said to Harry,
No,
I can never get a
4
date.
inches
Do you
is
think it's my
fine.
blank? All right, the lower tier is ready, and we're waiting for Arlene. And Arlene is ready, and now we'll call on Beverly for her response. I can never get a date. Do you think it's my...
I'm going to say breath.
Breath is what she says. Seems to be a popular audience response. Let's see if she scores any celebrity matches with that. Della, breath.
And Harry said yes. It's
Harry
your
said,
breath.
yes, it's your breath. As he keeled over.
Actually, Harry said, oh, please don't ask me. Breath.
He wrote him a note, did he? You've scored twice with that, Beverly. Let's go to Arlene Francis.
Scores 3 times. Breath.
3 times. Okay. I can never get a date. Do you think it's my...
This may tell us something about this panel. Breath.
Breath. Okay. So far, you've got a perfect score.
Brush your
Beverly.
teeth,
And now let's
everyone.
go to
You'll
Michael
get
Lerner.
dates.
I'd say it tells us something about John. Brett.
That's right. Poor Harry. Okay, we're looking for breath. Richard, what have you got? All right, there it is. You got a perfect round. You've matched all 6 celebrities. Very well done, guys. All right, Sylvia. We'll go to your half of the round, champ, and see how it works out. Here we go.
I think that's the first time we've seen this on this
was in a
show.
blank for a week. Harry was in a blank for a week. Harry was in a blank for a week. Ready? Here we go. Sylvia, how do you respond to this? Harry was in a blank for a week. What do you say?
In a daze.
In a daze for a week. Okay, let's see if she scores any celebrity matches with that. Della.
Well, you see, it was John's breath that put Harry in a coma for a week.
In a coma for a week. Just knocked him right out, eh? All right, we're looking for the word daze, Richard.
Yeah, John actually was in bed, and that's actually what made him weak.
Harry was in bed for a week. Okay, Arlene, daze.
God, I'd love to be in bed for a week.
For a week.
Say, what about that? No, is that not the same thing? Okay, I thought maybe that might match.
There's only one thing worse than a funk, and that's a blue funk.
Blue funk.
Blue funk.
Yeah. Oh, that's really terrible.
That's bad.
Harry was
What's
in
a blue
blank for a
funk?
week. Michael, what do you say?
Harry was in a hospital for a week.
In the hospital. Okay, here is your last chance to score in this round. Richard?
He was definitely in a coma.
In a coma. So you didn't score at all with that, Sylvia. At the end of round 1, the score is 6-0 in favor of the challenger. And we'll go to round 2 right after this.
Grab a hot cup of Joe, Bud, John, and Gary. Buzzer's Black and White Coffee Break. Weekdays, 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific.
Celebrity Family Feud, $100,000 pyramid match game. Steve Harvey, Michael Strahan, Alec Baldwin. Sunday, fun and games. Only on ABC. Sunday, fun and games. Premiere
I
Sunday
don't
on
like all of
ABC.
this up-to-date
what's more fun than
nonsense.
All right, now we are going to finish this game. We're going to go right to round 2. Beverly Ballard has already matched every celebrity on the first round, so there's no point in doing anything with her half of the first round. So Sylvia, we are going
She's
to go
not
right
allowed to
you.
play.
And obviously, you understand, since she has 6, you must match every celebrity. So would you make a selection here, please?
B.
B is what she wants. Are you ready? Here we go. Name someone who has appeared in a lot of horror films. Someone who has appeared in a lot of horror films. Must match everyone to stay in the running. So Sylvia, think about it carefully and give us your response.
Frankenstein.
She says Frankenstein.
I know
All right.
him.
Must match Frankenstein all up and down the line here. And let's begin with Della Reese.
Well, maybe he played Frankenstein. Will that count? Because I said Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff and Frankenstein do not match, so our winner is Beverly Ballard. Congratulations. Right over here. Now, this lady's going to leave us with winnings of $350, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73. There she goes.
What?
You can't believe this? Well, you are a winner indeed, and now here it is. It's all rolled around, the big super match where you could win over $5,000. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. We polled
It was
a
indeed a
previous
travesty,
studio
I agree.
audience, Beverly, and we got their best response to this.
The judges kind of suck.
Grand blank. Grand blank. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it, $250. The second most
I don't
frequent,
think her face
and
is small. I
$100
think
for
her
the third.
hair is just very
Anything
big.
you win up here is yours to keep, and then that qualifies you to play for 10 times your winnings. That is, if you match the $500 response, you'll be going for $5,000.
Piano.
Okay? The panelists are going to help you. You're going to choose 3, get their responses, and then pick one of those. Shall we begin? Name a celebrity.
Bob Barker.
How do you handle
Grand
it?
Slam. Do you guys want to go to Denny's
very
after this?
carefully. I have at least 3 thoughts that in any audience, I'm going to say grandfather.
Grandfather is Bob's very considered answer. Okay, there's one for you. Choose another one.
Richard.
I'll say Grand Slam.
Grandson?
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. Grand Slam. Okay. You must learn to enunciate. You're trying to get into show business. Okay, here we go with
All
one
right,
more.
we're going to Denny's.
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon is hers. So the celebrities have given you Grandfather, Grand Slam, and Grand Canyon. You can pick one of those or discard them all if you want and give us one of your own. What would you like to do, Beverly?
I think I'd like Grand Canyon.
You like Grand Canyon? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to find out right now how that audience responded. We're looking for Grand Canyon. May we see the $100 response? Grand prize is a familiar phrase. That's not it. Looking for Grand Canyon. How about the $250 response? Grand Slam. Richard Thomas gave you that one. Okay, one more shot at it here, Beverly. We are looking for Grand Canyon. May we see the $500 response? Grand Canyon it is. You've got it. Very good. Della Reese gave you that, didn't she?
She's a witch.
Okay. While she's
A
pulling
wonderful
herself
witch.
together,
Look at her.
We're going to ask you to take a look at this, and we'll be right back.
We're laying odds at a different game show every night.
Never have you been so lucky.
We'll hit the jackpot. Buzzer Casino. Tonight at 10. Feeling lucky?
Oh, you bet.
Beverly Ballard, our current champion, will be back to finish the super match next time. Our time is just about up for today. And before we go, I want to thank these beautiful people who've given